feet off the pedals, 2 seconds. When you're driving, how do you want to feel? When you're driving, how do you want to feel?
Calm?
Okay, think of a better word. I'm actually going to give you a word, but not even tell you what the word is.
Okay.
Right? So, watch my finger.
Safe?
See how easy that is? But how do you associate safe with a lock?
It stops people.
See?
Yeah.
But, right, so you want to feel safe. So this one is safe. What do you have to have over you and the car?
Control.
Right, no, because you said that, safe, you naturally link control with that word.
Yeah.
When you ask the terminology of the question that you ask. So what's that area in between then? I like lessons like this. Right, you're walking upstairs and it's quite wet, so what's the problem? There's a high risk of what?
Slipping.
You're driving down the road, what's the risk?
Crashing.
How can you reduce the risk?
You better. Skill.
Okay, you're going down to that junction and you're turning right. What is the risk?
Other people.
Alright, tell me three things that are a risk going to that junction when you go to it and get out of it.
Other drivers.
Okay, so there's one.
Turning right, you said.
Yep.
Myself.
Yeah, what part? So what part?
No idea.
How do you mean yourself? What do you mean yourself?
As in myself making a mistake and therefore leading to a crash.
What sort of mistake?
Going too fast.
Okay. Give me another risk. The third
Not
one.
Turning enough.
Right, so there's 3 risks. Right, the first one you identified was other road users. So how can you reduce the risk of other road users?
Communicate with the other road users.
How?
With the communication stick.
What else?
Indicators.
What does that pedal do?
Brake. Brake lights. Oh, brake lights.
Yeah? Right.
I couldn't see what pedal you were doing. I was just hearing the movement of a pedal.
Right, so you've said indicator. There's a signal. Brake lights, a signal.
Yeah.
If your brake lights are on, you must be slowing down. That's a signal. Position, maybe.
Yeah.
That's a signal. Well, that's 4 things you've done already. Right, okay. But the people out on the other road can't see you. So the risk is still there of other road users. Yeah? You've eliminated the risk for people behind you because you come down towards it. But you've got the risk now outside the junction of people being out there.
Yeah.
So how do you reduce the risk that way?
Wait for them not to be there.
So what do you have to make good?
Your
Make good
skills.
What?
Observations.
Right, there you go. So already you've taken your risk, which was say up here, and just from a few questions and asking you what to do, you've already found the problems. Right, you found the answers to the problems. Slow down, mirror, signal, brake lights, speed, position. Yeah. Once you're there, you stop. Good observations left and right. Well, it's safe. You pull out. Your risk is low. You're more likely to have to be
Safe.
because you
Have control.
over
The hazards.
the situation. Yeah. So everything you do is got that thing. Now the next one you said was you're worried about being too fast on the approach.
Yeah.
Well, that's easy to work out. There's a junction down there. What are you going to start doing? I don't know. Perhaps I'll slow down a bit earlier. But you answered it in your first question. Yeah?
Yeah.
So you already answered your second one in your first question. And then you said, on the third one, you might not steer enough. Well, how can you not steer enough? You went really slow. If you're going slow, you've got more time to steer.
Yeah.
Now, think about, have you heard of coasting?
Yes. I don't know what it means, but I've heard of it.
Right, there's 2 sorts. We've got coasting and we've got coast. Coasting is when you're driving down the road, and instead of changing gear and using the gears, you just put your clutch down. Just let the car roll down.